Yo, what's good everyone? It's MJO23Dan back with another video. Today's video is going to be a pickup, and this is from Fanatics, aka the NBA store, aka Mitchell Ness, whatever you guys want to call it. But this right here is a jersey that I've been waiting for a very long time to release. This is the 1993 NBA All-Star Game jersey of Michael Jordan. So 3 months prior, probably sometime in November, Mitchell Ness had teased that this jersey was going to be releasing. And the problem with that was that when I actually posted it on my Instagram as sort of like a repost, they got these numbers here flipped in colors. So it was red and the trim was white, although on the back that's actually correct. So on the back you're supposed to have red with the white, and on the front you're supposed to have the white with the red. So even though they got the back right, they had the front numbers that were not correct, and I actually am thanking them for taking the time to pull those jerseys and recreate it to what MJ wore in 1993. So what I really wanted to do was actually just inspect this a little bit more and see if they use the old jerseys to actually remove the stitching here and put the new ones on. So I think that is my good guess. So if I bring it up to the camera here, you can kind of see like these like, I don't know what you call it, like wispies, and it's not too clean. So they actually probably had to remove the numbers there and redo the numbers. And then you can see here on the two, not stitched really good. But I mean, whatever. I'm actually glad that they got it right and they took the time to get that done. But this is really easy, just to like clean up like the little pieces all around the numbers. But they actually had to strip the numbers and put the new numbers back in. So Mike actually wore this jersey in the 1993 NBA All-Star Game, which was taking place at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. And what I'm really missing, or what we're really missing now, is the 1992 in Orlando. So it's a white jersey and pretty much this type of style. So if Mitchell and Ness can release that before their contract is up with Michael Jordan, and when Nike steps in, I think that'd be awesome, because I really like Mitchell and Ness jerseys. They're a little bit heavy set. They feel premium. They feel really good. And I've just been a fan for a little while. So I did not pick up the 96 jersey because I already have that one from 2012. And despite the upside down 2 on the back of that, I think it was a little bit closer to what the actual OG jersey was. So there are some missteps with this new jersey that's coming out, but I can probably explain that in another video. So you got the Jordan on the back, nice arc here. The 2 and the 3, very nice. With the 2012 96 jersey, it actually came with a like a card of some sort, or like a trading card, and it was actually pinned here to the side. And I'm surprised that they didn't do that with this here. So these are the actual tags that you get up at the top. I got a size 48, so this is a Hardwood Classics. Nothing on the back there. Usually there's like a UPC code here that they'll sell like in-store and retail stores at their team shops, whatever. And then you got the Mitchell Ness card here, which is pretty much guaranteeing that this is authentic. This came from Mitchell Ness and all that good stuff. And then the sizing on the back, how much it costs. This jersey cost me $299. If you're a big fan of like the All-Star Game jerseys and any of the Michael Jordan jerseys, this is definitely one to pick up. So let me just go ahead and give you some more details. You got the trim there with the red, the white, and the blue. And then coming over to the NBA logo. Very nicely stitched. Overall, I could see that the jersey is really done really well. Other than like the front numbers there, everything else looks pretty much on point. The screen print of the NBA with the star and the All-Star. And then let's go ahead and give you the jock tag at the bottom here. February 21, 1993 is when that game was played. It's a hardwood classics from Mitchell Ness and is a size 48. So with any other tags on the inside, let me go ahead and flip this inside out so you guys can see what it looks like. So it's a white back. You got the backing on the name here, no backing on the numbers itself from the back side of the jersey. On the front side of the jersey, you can see there is no backing at all as well. It's primarily a screen print, and then you have the stitch 23. So I really do think that they just stripped the numbers off there, and they just, you know, implanted pretty much the correct numbers there. So on the inside inseam, or whatever you call it, on the side of the jersey, so here are the details with the inside tag here. You can see that the date is October of 2016, and the jersey was teased in November of 2016. So this pretty much tells me that this jersey was produced then. It was supposed to release the following month in November, and all they really did was just strip the numbers from the front of the jersey to make it correct. And then here is the rest of the details here. And on the other side as well, just your care details whenever you're washing it and all that good stuff. So here's the neck collar, Mitchell Ness, size 48. These jerseys are made in China. I believe the 96 from 2012 was made in the USA. So a lot of the better jerseys are actually made in the USA. And that's about it with the inside tag information. So one thing I do notice as I sign off on the video here is that you have this white line on the side of the jersey itself, and I'm not exactly sure why it's like that. I mean, maybe they had to remove the front part of the jersey so that they can get to the numbers cleanly or whatnot, but you can see that white line is just prominent just along the side of the entire jersey on opposite sides. So I think they could have went like a cleaner look there. You know, again, these jerseys are not cheap. They're $2.99. The 96 jerseys $3.50. So you know, Mitchell Ness. Alright guys, so that's about it. This is the 93 NBA All-Star jersey, Michael Jordan's All-Star jersey. If you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments. And if you guys haven't already, there's a bell notification if you guys want to know about all my videos that I produce here on YouTube. Hit the bell. It's next to the description box. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.